Hey, my dear busy bees. Welcome back to American Passport Exam. Today, I'll run you through 100 civics questions for that U.S. citizenship interview. This video is perfect for your quick breaks. Please, subscribe, hit that bell, and let's become United States citizens on the fly. Are you ready? Let's get started.
When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? provides schooling and education? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? George Washington. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of your state? What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name your U.S. representative. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is the governor of your state now? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Constitution written? 1787.